morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thanks for joining me today. It's time to grab a cup of joe and enjoy the show. We are kicking things off with the social scene, giving you a rundown on some fun events that's taking place this weekend in the fort. Then Scan Duck Race joins me in studio to share all about their fun outdoor event taking place at the end of July and how you could win $5,000. Then Hawkins Famous Fish brings in some tasty fried fish options. And later we get some decluttering tips from two men in a truck. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Welcome back to the social scene where I share all of the exciting events taking place in Fort Wayne this weekend. The Embassy Theater hosts a concert series called Summer Nights that features local musicians every Wednesday evening throughout July and August. Visitors can enjoy a breathtaking view of the city line from the Embassy's rooftop patio. Next Wednesday, July 24th, Summer Nights will feature Chris Worth with food from Baker Street. The show starts at 6 p.m. and you can buy your tickets at Ticketmaster. Ready to groove to some jazzy beats? Well, local musicians will be performing on the Conservatory Terrace at the Botanical Conservatory this Saturday, July 20th. Make sure to bring your lawn chairs to enjoy one of the best views for the Three Rivers Festival fireworks finale following the show. And doors open at 5:30. So be sure to grab a seat this Saturday for all the fun. Experience live music all summer with the return of the 4th annual Summer Concert Series Downtown Live, presented by Downtown Fort Wayne and PNC Bank. They host free entertainment from local performers every Friday evening from 6 until 8 p.m. at the PNC Plaza. This Friday, July 19th, will feature Loud Division. Be sure to check out our vibrant city vibes at downtown Fort Wayne this weekend. And there's never a dull moment at the St. Joe's Pickle Festival taking place this weekend, July 18th through the 20th. There are so many exciting features this year, including fireworks, food vendors, live music, pickle factory tours, eating contests, and a town parade, and so much more. This event will take place in the town of St. Joe starting at 9 a.m. all weekend long. And Sunday night, there will be special fireworks taking place at 10 p.m. For a full list of these activities, check out Living Local's The Social Scene posted on WANE.com later today.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@WANE.com.
This segment sponsored by Scan. The Scan Duck Race is a fun family event happening on July 27th. This event will feature food trucks, music, kids' activities, and the big main event, dropping thousands of ducks into the St. Mary's River. Joining me to share more about it is Morgan Galecki Weber, their Donor Relations Director. Good morning, Morgan.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Good. Okay, so this event is so fun.
It is a blast.
Like just the photos of it and just seeing all the ducks in the river is amazing.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how it happens every year. It's amazing to see.
Yes. Well, congratulations on 36 years of this event, which is pretty awesome. And so let's start off by giving us an overview of SCAN as this fundraiser does benefit it.
Absolutely. So SCAN stands for Stop Child Abuse and Neglect. Our mission is to protect children, prepare parents, strengthen families, and educate our community to stop child abuse and neglect. We truly believe that parenting is the hardest job there is.
Yeah.
And a lot of parents need a village and they don't have that village. And so we're here for them. And the really amazing thing about this event, because of our amazing sponsors, is every single duck purchased goes right back into our program. So all that money goes directly into helping children and families.
That is amazing. That's so fun. And it's a fun way to be able to participate. And it brings out the community. So everyone will be out there on July 27th at Promenade Park. And so kind of give me an overview of what that day looks like.
So it starts at 10 a.m. Our duck drop is at 12, and it lasts until 2 p.m. We have a kids zone with a lot of bounce houses. We have obstacle courses, a lot of prizes for kids to really enjoy. The first 150 kids who go get a free kids bucket, which they'll have a little plush duck, some chalk, some bubbles, something fun to make the day a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
We also have food trucks. We have a DJ. It's just a fun event. It's really cool to see our community come out and support SCAN in such a cool way. Like you said, we do draw thousands in our crowd every year. And because it's at Promenade Park, every seat is the best seat in the house to watch the duck drop.
Exactly. And so as that drop happens, so first off, when people purchase tickets, that benefits your organization.
Yes.
And so people then come and drop their ducks in the river and then watch them race. So it has to do with like the current of the wind and river? Okay.
Yes. So we actually, so every duck ticket we sell equals one plastic duck. We put these plastic ducks into a tarp. They drop into the St. Mary's River all at the same time and race to the finish line. So we hope for a windy day and sunny weather.
But what's so cool too is that there are prizes that you're giving away. So if your duck wins, the grand prize is $1,000.
$5,000.
$5,000.
Yes,
Oh,
grand
wait a
prize is
minute.
$5,000.
Oh, awesome.
Our top 5 prizes are cash prizes, and then we have different experiences around Fort Wayne, Churubusco, South Bend, and then different prizes for family fun, food gift cards. So there's a lot of opportunities to win while supporting a really great cause.
That's a big grand prize. Okay, so anyone, give me some ducks. How many ducks can you purchase?
As many as you want. We sell one duck for $5, but we also have duck deals. So the more that you buy, the better deal you have. You can purchase ducks by going to our website, calling our office, stopping by our office. We also have different sales locations all over Fort Wayne. So you can stop at any of those from now until July 27th to buy your duck tickets.
Okay, that's so cool. So talk to me a little bit more about how it directly benefits the children in our community, this event, and how the funds are used through your programs.
So every single dollar goes directly into our program. So it's services to help families no matter where they're at. As our families' needs change and become more complex, we really rely on that funding to be able to meet them where they're at. We have so many different programs that are blended and layered in to make sure that that family, they're receiving all the resources that they need, not just from one program, but from all of our programs. And so truly, by buying a duck, you can impact the life of a child. That's how easy it is.
That is. And I know that you support families. And so if someone needs that support, if there's a family that may be listening and they're like, okay, you're right, being a parent is really hard. Maybe I can utilize some of the resources. Where should they go to learn more? And what's the process to get involved with your organization?
So we always say either stop by, call, or visit our website. We have referral forms on our website. You can give our office a call. You can just explain your problem and we will direct you to the right person. Even if it's as simple as, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Call our office and we will help figure out how to get you the resources that you need.
That's amazing. Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing about this event. And I'm going to purchase me some ducks. And if you would like more information about the SCAN Duck Race, we'll have their website listed below to find out more, and see you on July 27th. This segment sponsored by SCAN. Hawkins Famous Fish and More has been around for 8 years in Fort Wayne, providing fried catering delight. And joining me today are their owners. Hello,
Hi.
Shelton and Daitwan, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, so the studio smells so great because you have brought in such a wonderful selection.
Yes.
But before we get to the food, give me an overview about your business. Tell us more.
Well, actually, I've been in business, since 2016. Actually, I've been cooking for over 30 years. My dad is an excellent cook, Southern cook, and I learned a lot from him. And so, from cooking from various restaurants around, and my background is in mortgages. I was a mortgage officer for like 20 years, but my passion has always been cooking. So, finally got my food truck and just decided to go, 100%.
Yes, and how has that experience been?
It's great. It's great. I love serving the community and meeting new people. I enjoy people, telling me how they love the fish and the food and different things. So it's awesome.
Yes, and so share with me your role. How do you participate in the business?
So this is my father. So that's really my role, is everything behind that. I went to school for marketing and graphic design. So I try to handle like just getting the word out and spreading the business so that people can enjoy the same sort of foods that I enjoyed growing up.
Yes, I love that. A family affair. That is wonderful. And so you offer catering services
I do.
in addition to your food truck.
Yes.
So tell me about some of the events that you've been providing for.
So typically what happens is there's companies that don't have cafeterias, and so what they'll do, they reach out to us and we'll come out and feed on site. So depending on, it could be anywhere from 100 to 400, employees. And so we do have a smoker on the back, so we don't just do fried food. We do barbecue ribs, chicken, and things, so whichever the company wants, we can provide that service for them.
Yes, I love it. Okay, guys, well, the time has come because this food smells great, so I have to dive in some, and I know that there's different options.
Right.
Okay, so let's start over here. What type of fish is this?
This here is your whitefish.
Okay, so just fried white fish.
Yes.
And so,
And actually, it is my own breading, so it's handmade, hand breaded. So yes,
no, it's good. I was going to say, what type of breading? Is it a family secret?
yes it is. Yes.
It's
We're going to learn today.
the secret that keeps you going to the gym also.
Right. That is good. But wait, what do you have up here?
This here is the actual breading, and you can actually order it through Amazon. It's Hawkins Famous Fish breading, and so you can just go on and get your breading from.
Okay, that is incredible. Look at that. So good, so good. Okay, where should I go next? This here is a different type of fish.
This here is your catfish.
I love catfish. Actually,
I do have
catfish
hot sauce
last
too.
night.
You had some
I just
yesterday?
thought about it. Yeah, I just made some last night because I love it so much. So I'm excited. You never get enough. This is good. It's nice and soft. It's not overcooked. It's
Great.
tender. You looking like, you already know.
I said coming home from school is a lot of times that was like the best part.
Yeah.
If Pop, that's my Southern coming out. If Pop came home and he cooked early, it was like, okay, forget about lunch. This is it.
Right,
Oh my
exactly.
gosh. That is good. So good. So you have different side options.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about that.
We have your fried okra, and we have French fries for some people who want the green. We offer the fried okra, southern. That's a southern vegetable.
I love okra. Oh my goodness. And this is like a homemade batter.
Yes.
This is not your grocery store bag. And then a fry.
Thank you. I can tell
This is
by the
really
look on your face. Yes.
So good. And your son's like, you can hear the crunch, right? That's how you know it's right. So good. Okay. Now let's go over here because you
Yes.
actually have wings. I actually love wings so much, and these look so good. So tell me about some of the different options that you have on your menu that we haven't talked about.
So, for instance, the wings we can do sauce for you if you want the barbecue, if you want garlic parmesan, but some people just prefer just the plain wing and taste that southern batter on there as well, and that's my batter as well that I use for my wings as well. So, yes.
Very nice. Not this batter, but a different one.
No, I
That
have a batter that I use for the chicken as well.
You do?
Yeah. Yes.
I love wings. I cannot tear those up right now.
Right.
Because we have to continue to talk. So, your catering services that you offer, people can go online and learn more about how you present it.
Yes.
And then your food truck, where can people find that?
Typically I do some events in the community, but I'm mainly for catering. So
Okay.
my main focus is on companies that, don't have the ability, if they're doing company picnics or customer appreciation.
Yeah.
Those are the things that we love to do. And even churches, we've done a lot of fundraisers for churches in the town as well.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, awesome.
That is awesome. And so as you grow, like I said, you've been here for 8 years, which is great. How do you see yourself just moving forward and evolving your business?
That is a challenge at times because I've funded everything and done everything on my own. So, but I really like just having the option just to cater
Yeah.
to companies.
Yeah.
That's really my main focus. You know, a brick and mortar is not something I really want at this time.
Yeah, that's
For me,
overhead, that stuff. I feel
yeah.
like you can reach more people the way that you're doing
Yes,
it now.
yes.
And so what started your passion for cooking? Did your parents cook? Like, where did this
All the
flair come
time,
from? Yeah?
all the time. Parents cooked all the time. Like I said, they're Southern cooks, and so it was always in the morning homemade biscuits, fish, chicken, bacon, you know, everything. And so I just sit and learn and kind of had that passion, and like I said, just wanted to keep it going.
Yeah,
Yes.
keep it going. Okay,
Yes.
Daitwan, I have to know, which is your favorite item off of the menu?
My favorite, I know a lot of people, they may get mad at me for this because I know usually everyone goes straight towards the catfish.
Right.
Right.
But mine, as of lately, has been the whitening.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
That has been, it's so clean and like you said, it's light, it's flaky. I mean, when you bite into it, it's like,
Yes.
it's almost like sitting next to God.
When I tasted it, I saw your face. You were like, pass me one. That's so
Yeah,
great. I
awesome.
love it. Well, I love this family affair. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you for having us.
Yes.
Yes, and if you would like more information about Hawkins Famous Fish and more, you can check them out. We'll have their website listed below. And don't forget to check out their breading mix that's on Amazon. We'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
It is always a good time to declutter and to organize your space. So joining me today is Daniel Branson with Two Men in a Truck to give us some decluttering tips. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. Doing well. And I'm really interested in the tips you're going to provide today. So first off, let's start with, why is decluttering so important to do frequently?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great question. A lot of studies show that when we have clutter around our home, it actually affects our mental capacity. So when you remove physical clutter, you actually open the opportunity to be able to process items better and feel less stressed in your home. So
Yeah.
it's key to do decluttering on a regular basis.
Right, absolutely. Especially when seasons change, or maybe like once a month. I've learned that the more that you stay organized, it's easier to keep that up, right?
Oh, absolutely. Staying on top of it's always key. And when you can do it monthly, even quarterly, you know, not just in spring cleaning. There's got to be other spring cleaning seasons throughout the year.
Right, exactly. And I'm sure as you all help people move and you deal with people's items and spaces, you probably see a whole lot as getting them packed up and moving. So what tips did you bring for me today?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the first biggest tips that we want to encourage people with is to look through items and think to yourself, when was the last time I used this item? I don't know if you're the same way, but when you're going through your house, you might look in a cupboard, in a pantry, in a drawer, and think to yourself, have I used this in the past 6 months, the past 12 months? And if the answer is no, that item needs to be gone.
That's hard because sometimes you get a little attached. So I think my issue, I'm not a hoarder at all, but my issue is that I keep things in like mint condition. So it's like maybe one day I'll use it. So how does one detach from the things that they really do need to throw away?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great question. And it comes back to thinking about, if you used it in the past, telling yourself you're probably not going to use it in the future. And I think a great thing to remember is that we have a lot of partners in the Fort Wayne area that repurpose and rehome these items.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're going to use and get rid of these various items, you're not just getting rid of them, you're rehoming them to somebody else. And so
Okay.
you can kind of frame it in a positive mindset to be able to say, all right, it's not me removing the junk, removing the clutter, it's me rehoming it and giving it to somebody who really needs it.
Yeah, okay, I like that approach because it feels like you're not so much throwing it away, because it feels like a waste. Like, why would I just throw this away?
Yep.
But you are giving it a new home. So I like that. Okay, what's the next tip?
Absolutely. So the third tip is going to be, when you're going through your home, large bulky items take up the most space.
Okay.
So if you're trying to declutter quickly, take a look at cabinets, take a look at dressers. I know when me and my wife moved into our new house, we had 2 dressers in our spare bedroom. And we probably had those for about a year. And it got to the point where we said, yes, we might use the dressers later in life,
Yeah.
but if we can get rid of one of them, it clears up and opens up a ton of space.
Yeah.
So look for large, clunky items to be able to get rid of. And then when you need to get rid of those, get in touch with us, get in touch with 2 Men in a Junk Truck to be able to come out and remove those items. And what's great about it is we can, again, rehome those. So we have a partnership with Habitat for Humanity as well as the Goodwill store to be able to repurpose those and not
Yeah.
just junk them, but also rehome them and take them to somewhere great.
Oh, that's nice. So you all actually do the pickup of the items in boxes, bags. How does it work exactly?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's incredibly simple. You can either give us a call or schedule completely online. You say, hey, we need this dresser gone. We come out to your home. You say, I need, that hammer, these shoes, that couch gone. We come in, we take it, we get rid of it, and we're gone. You don't have to think about it again. So it's a simple, stress-free, clutter-free way to make sure your home is ready to go.
Yeah, that's really great. And we have to talk about the fact that decluttering doesn't mean shifting and kind of putting that item someplace else.
Right, you can't shove it under the bed. You gotta actually get rid of it.
Yeah, like it's so easy to like stack up your storage space and get boxes and like, okay, I'm gonna use this one day, but that's not the point, right?
Yep.
So as people are trying to figure out the spaces that they declutter, what advice do you all have as far as where to start? Because it can be a very overwhelming process, especially when you have closets and you have all these areas and then you have your storage space.
Yeah, absolutely. So I say start with the places you see visually. So if you're in your main living room, the places that you're going to be the most often, get rid of items there first, because that's where you're going to notice it right away. So if you rearrange, if you remove items from your main living room and then your master bedroom and then your bathroom, it's going to create so much more mind space and allow you to feel more clutter-free, which is going to make you feel less stressed and less anxious when you're at your home.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, thank you so much for the advice today. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
And if you'd like more information about Two Men in a Truck, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.